Hello and welcome to my Factorio stream. So something a bit different today. I thought I might have a go at C-Block, and C-Block will probably involve a lot of swearing, so I didn't really want to do this as a series of YouTube videos, so I thought I might stream it. So let's give it a go. Now, as I understand it, there's this magic rock at the beginning that contains all the things, which I'm going to pick up. And that's all I know, really. Okay, we've got some sand, which presumably is the equivalent. Yeah, that's the equivalent of. Okay. Bricks, pipes, copper pipe, iron pipe, stone pipe. Got some iron to ground, some stone. Max length 11, max length 11. Wind turbine. Got a furnace. Burner ore crusher, so I need to feed that with fuel. And I've got a bunch of plate, which makes me think that at the beginning of the game you're supposed to craft a few items. Let's have a look here. We've got logistics, production, intermediate, materials, intermediates from bobs, gemstones, resource refining, water treatment, petrochemicals, bioprocessing, metallurgy. Fucked if I know. Let's give it a go. So I think the first thing I want to do is put down some wind turbines. If I've been given wind turbines at the beginning of the game, it's because I need power, I'm guessing. So let's get a bit of power. Okay, see if we can find a pattern for this. So this covers 3. Okay. So that looks like one block of wind turbines. So we have some power. Funny looking fish. Whoop. Oh, I just landfilled over the top of that land. That's a bit of a waste. Let's give ourselves a little bit of space to work on. I'm aware I've only got 1,000 of these, and I don't know how expensive landfill will be, so... Well, anyway, I have a bit of space now, so let's put another there. Okay, so we've got a little bit of power. What is this? Requires fuel, and I can set it up to do jobs. Okay, let's give it this one just for now. Okay, it needs fuel. Lots of things I can feed it with, none of which I... Yeah, none of which I have any. Okay. Okay, so I'm set up with a research here. Crush Stirotite. Okay, let's start having a look. It's an ore, so it's going to be under angels, I'm guessing. Okay, so I can crush Stirotite by hand. I would need to get some Stirotite first. That gives me crushed stone. From water. Once I have crushed stone from water... that gives me something that looks a bit like the stereotyped icon. Okay, so I'm going to go for mineralized water. And to get mineralized water, I need a machine. Okay, and there's a bunch of machines down there. A crystallizer. Okay, that looks suspiciously like it used the pipe I was given. Okay. And if we put that there, for instance, needs power. Okay. Produces this and this. I think this is the one we want. And it needs... What does it take in? Mineralized water. Okay, how do I get mineralized water? Mineralized water. Can I change this? No. Ore crushers aren't going to give me mineralized water. Crystallizer. Is that... Right. Gems and things aren't going to help me, I don't think. There's no machine here. Flare stack. Electrolyzer. And a liquefier. Okay. So this wants mineralized water. I'm going to have to resort to FNEI. Right, let's find it in here. Don't need the alien. There's a lot of fluids. Water. Right, that didn't work very well. And what have I done here? Have I killed FNEI? Okay, I'm going to ask Google. Right. Mineralized water comes from water mineralization. Sulfuric waste purification, nitric waste, or... Okay. Maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. Where does stereotate ore come from? This seems to be the one, but for that... Made in one of these things down here, and where are those? liquefier, an electrolyzer. Okay, let's make one of each of those just in case. Okay. So an electrolyzer. Put in water, get out stuff. Get slag, oxygen, and hydrogen. Okay. And then the other machine I've made, crystallizer. Mineralized water, we get out these things. Liquefier. This takes in water and crushed stone and gives out mineralized water. We need mineralized water. So water and crushed stone. Do I have any crushed stone in my... No. And then lastly, ore crusher. So put in crushed stone from slag. So slag to crushed stone. So I need this. I think we're getting somewhere. So I run this. That gives me crushed stone. All right, so let's... set this up. Okay. So it wants water. Okay, I can make a pump. And pumps are fairly expensive. How expensive are pumps compared to pipes? So that's 10 gear wheels, so that's 20 plus a circuit board. Stone pipes are cheap. Okay, so I want to use one pump for as many things as possible. So there, that, and a stone pipe. Okay, things have happened. That's rather freaky. So we have maxed out on one of these fluids, I think. But anyway, we have some... We have some slag. Okay. So the next thing is the slag needs to be turned into crushed stone, which is this process here. Right. So if I was doing this with belts, then I would be 3 away because there'd be an intermediate belt. Let's just get it going for now. So I can put the slag in. But it needs some fuel. And I can't see any fuel at the moment. Bio. Okay. Oh, so I can forage for cellulose fiber. Okay, ask for 10 of those. Put them in. Okay, so that's giving me 2 crushed stone. Crushed stone plus water. make another pump. Actually, no, this one. Not sure I want to do that because at this point I can't take away land. All right. Mineralized water. So this needs me to feed it the crushed stone. That's not enough crushed stone. All right. So this is backed up on something here. So that's just gone into the pipes, but for now I don't care. Okay. So 3 slag becomes 6 of those. Right, this goes in there. We have some mineralized water. Okay, this needs 100 units of mineralized water. And this... Oh, sorry, we've got 100. How much do we need? More, obviously. Okay, I'm beginning to think I should have installed Squeak Through. And this is backed up on this stuff. All right. Now, I saw a flare stack, which I believe is something... I have the materials to make 2 of them. That looks suspicious. Okay, so I think flare stacks are ways to get rid of... There we go. Okay, this is doing something. Okay, it hasn't produced anything. If the whole playthrough is this slow, I won't be finished by Christmas. Okay. 200 and... Mineralized water crystallization. What is this stuff? Saphirite ore. Okay, can I crush that by hand? Now I have crushed sapphirite. I needed crushed stereotyte. Okay. I need that one. Right, I have tin slag. On we go. All right. Oh, we got one. Stereotyte ore. Stereotyte ore crushed by hand. I need 2 of those. What's this? It is a Durflop jellyfish. And this. Ooh. Great. So, crush by hand. Okay, that's the first research. So that's unlocked some stuff. That's given me basic circuits, copper cables, alga farm, brown algae, hydro plant, clarifier, water purification, iron chest, alginic acid. Wood processing is on the list. Basic circuit boards. Okay. Grow brown algae in an alga farm. Brown algae can be crafted into alginic acid, which is needed to make wooden boards. Okay. So, grow brown algae. Right, so to grow brown algae, I'm guessing I need these are all the recipes. Alga farm. One of those. Okay, I have an alga farm. Oh, that's quite big. Okay. So let's set this up somewhere. Okay, oh, it's got pipes. That's ominous. Brown algae. For it to work, it needs saline water, and it can take it in either side. Okay. saline water is an output of water purification. So normal water turns into these two water products. And this is petrochemical processing, liquefier. Nope. I'm guessing I need a hydro plant. Okay, this seems to have one in and two out. Let's take that away. Okay, so the hydro plant. Water purification produces these two things that it isn't naming for me. Takes in water. Okay. Let's give it a dedicated pump for now, and we'll rationalize pumps when we're at the next. Okay. I wish it would name these things. I don't know what they are. Alright, so we've maxed out on whatever that is. Okay. So then this one of them. Oh, saline water and purified water. Alright. So then we have our alga farm. I'm going to leave a tile. In fact, I'm going to leave a couple of tiles because I don't have squeak through, so I need room to walk. Right. Now, which one is which? Saline water and purified water. I need the purified water, which is the darker purple, which is this one. That's where I would put it. Okay, made that a bit big. There we go. In fact, if I did it this way, it seems to have this. Are these inputs from both sides, or does it pass through? I don't know. Okay. So set this to brown algae. No, that's the wrong fluid for brown algae. Saline water, which is this one. Okay, so this is very slowly making some brown algae. How are we doing for power? Not good. All right. let's just double our power, because when in doubt, double it. Are we better for power now? Not great. Okay, this is still bubbling on, so let's do that again. Right, I'm just going to do this with a blueprint because I'm not quite sure of any of the dimensions at the moment. Okay, how's this? Bit better. Okay, so this has produced some brown algae. Right. Right. Can I craft a basic circuit board wherever they are? Basic circuit board. Can I craft one of these? No, because I need some copper cable. Okay. And copper cable I'm going to have to make, presumably. Let's have a look. Okay. Copper cable comes from copper plate. Copper plate comes from crushed stereotyte. Okay, so I need more crushed stereotyte. And I need fuel. Which for now, apparently I can get out of thin air. Although I've got a feeling this won't be a long-term solution. Okay, and this is stopped because this is backed up on purified water. But I'm sure purified water is really important for something. But FNEI crashed. FNE. Right, fuel that. Take some of that. Crushed stone? No, stone. Put that in there. So stereotyte ore. No. Sorry. This is out of fuel. Put the crushed stone back in there. All the crushed stone becomes these products, and it's this one I want. The stereotyte ore. The stereotyte ore I then have to crush. Okay. Burner ore crusher is presumably what I use to do this for real. The crushed stereotyte then goes in the furnace and copper plate. Okay. 4 units copper plate. Is that enough? Where was this? Is that enough to make a circuit board? It is. No, it's not. Okay, what am I missing? Where is crafting coil? Here. Wooden board. Okay. Timber and algae. Algenic acid. I need cellulose pulp. Okay. I need and this is cellulose fiber. Okay, so I need cellulose pulp. And I only have enough for... I think I'm under on materials. Okay, so at the moment, this doesn't have any saline water because this is backed up on purified water. Right, what do I use purified water for? I'm looking for recipes that involve purified water. These are the by hands. Mineralized water. A machine. So I don't know what to do with the saline water. I could tank it, but I can't make tanks. Do I put it through a flare stack? Yes, apparently I do. Bit confused. Okay. And we're here, so I'm trying to make a wooden board. To make a basic circuit board. Okay, so that's done. That was painful. That's unlocked a load of things though. It's unlocked arms, green algae, iron pipes, copper pipes, iron stick, burner inserters, basic transport belt. Okay, the next thing is wood processing. This would give me an electromagnetism lab, cellulose fiber from green algae, small electric poles, wood, lab construction core, and lab mechanism. Okay. So, green algae. Green algae just takes water. Brown algae takes saline water. Let's go back to brown algae for this. Actually, let's take all this up. Okay, so alga farm, green algae. I've got a feeling I'll need more than one of these. Okay, this produces 30 green algae per minute. Bioprocessing. Right, I want to make wood. And I don't see wood under here. Wood processing from wooden pellets. Okay, and where do I get wooden? I get green algae, wooden pellets. Where do I get wooden pellets from? Cellulose fiber from wood. Wooden pellets from cellulose fiber. Is there something that turns green algae into cellulose fiber? Cellulose pulp, paper to board. Green algae. What does green algae... All right, I'm really suffering from not having a working FNEI. So, save game. Right, so we are going to call this game C Block 1. We're going to exit. Actually, that was the window I needed to launch it. I've been absolutely dying from hay fever the last few weeks. Pretty much unable to do anything during the day. Gets the evening and I'm bored from having not done anything during the day. Okay, So play, load game, C block. And I have no FNEI. Right, got lots of that. Cellulose fiber from green algae. How did I do that? Oh, it just wanted me to make some green algae. Okay, so sacrificial electromagnet. Used by a lab for adapting technology to the local environment, this electromagnet is destroyed during use but allows for intricate electromagnetic experiments. So I need to make an electromagnetism lab. That unlocks a whole bunch of things. Okay. So craft an electromagnetism lab. Okay. That seems to be making things. All right. Okay, I think now I'm on my own. So this is carbon dioxide, charcoal, automation. So we always start with automation. Basic logistics gives me undergrounds and splitters. Optics gives me lights, turrets, bricks, that. Metallurgy, whatever that is. Basic furnace Mark 1. So presumably the furnace after burner. Chemical furnace 1. Induction furnace 1. Casting. Basic chemistry. Carbon dioxide, metal catalyst, red metal catalyst, purified water electrolysis, purified water, calcium chloride, water gas shift, reverse water gas shift, chemical plant, bricks, mechanical refining, ore crusher, ore sorting, joviite, crotinium, sorting, not really sure what sorting is. Water treatment, okay. And trees. I'm guessing trees is part of how we get wood. Okay, we need some soil. Saw blade. Wood. Okay. And then this is a little way... Oh, this is after blue... After yellow science. Speed modules don't even have a science icon. They're behind something else. Between the speed circuit board. God knows. All right. Automation it is. So I would like to get automation. I need 10 packs for that. Let's pull this up because frankly I have no idea what it's doing or why we're doing it. This is busy pulling stuff out of nowhere. So let's put its flare stack back. All right. Then fill in this annoying gap. Pull this up. Right, actually, I think I want all of this moved around because yeah, I want this all moved around because I've got a feeling that we're going to do more than one unit of these. And I will, of course, now forget the names for all the items we're working with. Okay, let's start off by squaring this up. Then, was this? No. No. Hydroplant. Was this the one? No. Water crystallizer, I think. Hydroplant, electrolysis. That's the one. Okay. Electrolyzer. Right, so this is going to be supplied with water. It's going to do the only recipe we know. We are going to very carefully take its products out to the side and dispose of them. There. Then this one actually I'm going to dispose of right next door. Like that. Then this one I'm going to dispose of there. No doubt later on we will need these items. All right. So this is now producing this stuff. Slag. Yeah, slag. All right, so we need some arms. Burner inserters? No, I don't want to go that far. So let's make some normal inserters. Okay. Okay, and this we can control where these pick up and drop off from, I believe, which is kind of neat. But I don't think I want to do that. All right. Do I have some belt? Yes, here it is. So I think I'm looking at this being tileable. I think I'm going to do this. Okay. Great. So that comes down. And I'm right. I can't put two of these back to back because of how I've laid it out. So I'm thinking this should probably stick out into the ocean. All right. So let's make this exactly the right size. Plus plus is the right, no, plus again. And then we'll need 3 extra squares for, so let's do it here. All right. No, it's the electrolyzer. All right. So the electrolyzer goes here. So then we will eventually have an underground that goes up there. Then here, three of these. All right. Do I want the water on the outside or the inside? I think it has to go on the outside for now. Okay, then we'll basically put this arrangement here. Okay, I purposefully didn't install Quick Start because and of course now we can't see what the hell's going on. Okay. So I think that's it, and then recipe. Great. Right, more belt. So then I think we can double that up that side. Right, now that we have this, what can we do with it? So this is slag. We have a burner ore crusher. Do we want to continue using a burner ore crusher, or is there a better one? Algae. No. Electrolyzer, liquefier, hydroplant, clarifier, burner ore crusher, crystallizer. So it looks like right now it's the burner crusher. All right, burner crusher it is. So we'll need arms. There we go. Okay, then it needs fuel. What can it be fueled with? I have this. Okay, and it's going to output always crushed stone. Do I want to do it this side? We'll figure it out. The crushed stone is it the crushed stone that then goes into a liquefier? Okay, so this produces 15 units a minute of that stuff. This can take in 60. So I could make 4 of these for one of these. Okay. In that case, yep. All right, once we've got this, no, liquefier, is that the one? That takes crushed stone, puts out mineralized water. Right, so that takes in 900 Okay, so even with 2 of those, we could not feed 1 of those. So that's fine. And then this feeds into the crystallizer. Which again, we only have that recipe. Let's do the rate across those 2. Those are matched. So I'm going to feed 1. Which one was that? Sorry, liquefier. So the liquefier needs to be fed. And needs water. Then the crystallizer can just be plumbed straight in. All right, and I can get rid of all of that. So this produces two products. A crushed saphirite ore and stearate ore. Saphirite and stearate. Okay. So if we have 2 products, do we have arms currently that can deal with that? No, we don't. Okay, so when you don't have arms that can sort things, what you can do is put them into a box. There we go. And let's. Okay, then you feed them into things which can only accept one or the other. So, how do I crush? Ooh, I can make sand from crushed stone. That's nice. So that will give me... I might add a sand crusher on the side here. Right, so... arms. Make 1 more of those. Okay, so I have... there. Right, manually let's make some... Where is it? Make some of this by hand. We'll sort out our power production in a minute. How are we doing here? We're fine. All right. And here. Oh no, this has to be crushed. Okay. Right, how do I crush things? So, resource refining. I have a burner ore crusher. Let's put it there for now. Okay, so this can do crushed stone. But it can also do ore crushing. So it can crush a specific one of these. All right. So if we had 2 of those, and if this was stearate, And this was sapphirite. So 120. Okay, we're fine still. They are now crushing. They are now backed up. For now, I just want to dump that into one... Where are they? I just want a stone furnace. Okay, and then we'll need some more fuel for those. What do we have here? Iron plate. Copper plate. Awesome. So clearly we need a better plan than that. Potions. So can I make 4 of those? Okay. And it's the So the ore crushing has given me extra crushed stone. Okay. Which I want to get back into there. Everything seems to be off for reasons. Is that right? Right, let's make another arm. Trying to think of the best way to do this. Do I have undergrounds yet? No. The problem is, this is now putting out okay, and why is this not working? This is backed up on one of these. Let's take that away. All right. So I think I need filter inserters basically, which I haven't unlocked. Can I... That's 8. Okay, so yeah, this isn't working very well. Okay, do we have enough for one more? Not yet. I need enough for two more. All right. So this is an electrolyzer. Can I make another electrolyzer? Yes, I can. Not that I can get there. Okay. So that's the water. Ah, I should have left a gap here. Okay. At least that reaches. Then arm there, power there. Set the recipe. That's doubled our production from almost nothing to practically nothing. This is out of power. Okay, so the next job is going to be automating wood production, or at least fuel production. All right. These are running pretty fast. We are reaching the limit. I want to make sure this is big enough. There we go. Okay, that's a bit better. Still pretty on the edge. Copper plates. So, are we there? 9, 10. Pretty well for iron still. So it's all about the copper. There's just nothing out there except for bad on islands. Alright. Okay, so this is... This is limited on the speed of this inserter. Okay. So I now have my 10 potions. I have my lab. In true speedrunner fashion, I'm just putting it down near power. Things are happening. Wow. So it only takes these two... Yeah, it only takes these 2 science packs. That's harsh. Okay, so this looks a bit better. Okay, so things looking a little less rubbish. So I am getting low on... I've used 3/4 of my sand, basically. Okay, so I've done some research. Automation. Okay, some things are unlocked by default. Alright. Basic logistics gives me undergrounds and splitters. That gives me lights. That gives me walls, guns, blah, blah, blah. Electronics assembling machine 1. Arboretum. Okay, so we get long inserters at some point. But that's behind stuff we haven't unlocked yet, apparently. Near inserters. Okay. But this can't be done yet. And I don't know what it is. Okay, it's behind logistics, behind basic logistics. I think this is the one. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it tonight. Yeah, I'm not... Obviously, I'm nowhere near happy with this as a setup. But I think my next job is to do something with the algae, because it seems like the algae is really important. Because it was in that first couple of tutorials. So I'm going to attempt next time to set up some green algae to make wood, to make wooden boards. I need to figure out how to do this system so that we feed the... Because these are producing crushed stone as well. And I need that crushed stone to go somewhere. preferably be recycled. Or turned into sand or something. But I need something to happen to it. Because these are backed up now. Anyway, so next time is going to be all about the algae, I think. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. This is certainly the weirdest playthrough I've ever done. Basically played vanilla mechanics before, so this is a bit of a baptism by fire. I'll see you again when I get to stream again. Bye-bye.